Hi, this is Rebecca Lee from Maybe It's Mercury, teaching people how to detox from heavy metals without getting hurt. And I've labeled this little piece, What Happened to Poor Me. I was telling a friend who was having a hard time getting better that this is mercury. It's normal for it to be complicated. That is what the word mercurial means, after all. Thank God it's not that way for everyone. And if you are among the crowd who has recovered or way better or all well, as Andy would put it, please consider doing an interview with me. People need to hear these stories. Many people need encouragement. I have had the interesting experience of discovering two small specks of amalgam in my gums. It was hard to accept this, but it happened. When I started out, just to explain the background, why I didn't do my due diligence here was because when I started out chelating 10 years ago, as soon as I started lipoic acid, my liver enzymes shot up into the triple digits. I could barely get out of bed, and I felt like a horse had kicked me in the gut. In the middle of the night, I got this insight. You better check under those crowns. And this was before, we were so, implacable about getting people to do this. I had four of them. I went back to the dentist who said, "Are you sure you want to do this? It's going to cost more than $3,000. He tried to knock them off so he could reuse them, but they were on too tight. He found amalgam under two of them. "Do you mean that small piece can cause so much trouble?" he said. "Yes, terrible trouble. And I wish every dentist realized this." I remember a little fleck came out when he took that tooth off, a little fleck came out and fell into my lap. After I got that done, I was able to chelate fine, and I did so. I had many improvements, and I got up to 250 milligrams of lipoic acid, so I thought I was okay. Many improvements, but I'm still left dependent on hydrocortisone to manage fatigue, and I recently got a diagnosis of chronic lymphocyte leukemia. I thought all this was because I had never used DMSA very much, and I probably had lead going on. I started counseling everyone to not do what I did and wind up after 10 years with lead to chelate. To confirm my hypothesis about the lead, I ordered a hair test from Fullscript. To my astonishment, it came back all low in the essential elements and hence positive for mercury. It took me a while to adjust to this new reality. I had recently been to a new dentist who had done a zillion x-rays, so I posted them in the group, and Nikki saw what she thought was a tiny speck. It had to be amalgam. What else could it be, is what my dentist said. He dug into the gums and after several x-rays got it out. To further complicate things, we had just moved into a mobile home in the country, and it turned out there was mold under the carpet in the bedroom. It's now blocked off with a dehumidifier and an air scrubber. Ever since I got out of that bedroom, I have felt way better. That mold is a real killer. Yes, check your environment for mold. If there is any of that around, it will most likely mask any improvement you're getting from chelating. Then I broke my toe, and it's astounding how much cortisol being in pain uses up. So that's my story so far, my recent history. I am following the protocol for a recent exposure by chelating with DMSA or DMPS for 3 months, and then I'll start lipoic acid again. My foot after 2 weeks has stopped aching. So let's see what happens. I'm 77 years old, and I was telling myself, "You're old. That's why you're stuck with these conditions. Better just get used to it." But maybe not. Maybe I'll get a lot better now. It would be nice to have happier adrenals glands, that's for sure. So, friends, I'm a person who's made every mistake in the book, and after 10 years, I'm still in the thick of it. Everyone is always looking for a better or quicker way of doing this. And I still don't think there is such a thing. But what I can say is if you want to get better, don't make mistakes.